Well, hello all. It's almost the last day of the month, and I'm doing another comic book run through. It's about 20 comics, so I'll go as quick as possible as to not to stretch this out too long. These are all Marvel comic books. Yes, indeed, Marvel comic books. However, they are not superheroes. There's no superheroes in here. I don't think there's any. Nope, not one superhero book. Now I have, this is just a smidgen of what I have. I just grabbed this pile. We'll start off with this. We have Supernatural Thrillers featuring It from the world famous Chiller by Theodore Sturgeon. That great cover. Look at the colors on that thing popping, huh? Popping, baby, popping. Oh, that's an Akira Kurosawa movie playing in the background. It's this one. Sanjuro. Samurai stuff. Anyway, next up we have, all these books are from the, I think they're all maybe late 60s, 70s, maybe some early 80s, but they're all what you would consider Bronze Age comics. Then we have Worlds Unknown, #1. There's a lot of horror comics, too. Then I like this one, Crypt of Shadows, #1. See this 20 cents? Crazy gal on there. Then we have Chamber of Chills, #1. Chamber of Chills, #1. And then we have War is Hell. War is Hell, #1. Then we have a movie property here. This is from The Deep. The Deep. Remember that movie? I think it had George C. Scott in it, and who else? Is it Jacqueline Bisset? I forget. It came out right after Jaws. It had to do with the killer whales. Then I have Blade Runner #1. This is a 2-issue arc. This is the first issue. And then I have Willow #1. Willow #1. I like that cover though. I just like that cover. That's a great cover. Then here, this is a movie that everybody hates, but I actually like the movie. I think it's okay. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, #1. Then we have Adventures of the Planet of the Apes, #1. Just the covers alone are just phenomenal. There's nothing like these covers. They are so far and above what they pass. Like today's comic book covers are like portraits, and most of them I think are AI at this point. Here we go, Battlestar Galactica, #1. Then we have Space Knight, the fabulous first issue, Ram, #1. I wonder why this. Was he a toy? I think he was a toy, and he never, because he never appeared in anything in the Marvel universe. Just saying. Then we have this, Logan's Run, #1. These are all #1s. 2001: A Space Odyssey, #1. This came out, I think, this was in the late 70s, based on concepts from the MGM Stanley Kubrick production. I wonder why they did this. It's interesting, because this ran for several issues. They also did 2010, which I have. Then we have this. This is good. Reno Jones and Kid Cassidy, #1. That's Reno Jones. You know what? If you look at the story arc of Reno Jones, he joined the Confederate Army because the darn Yankees did some nasty things to the people he cared about. Just saying. That's probably why they don't make a movie about that. Then we have what we got here, Ringo Kid, #1. I think this is a reprint from a comic in the 50s. Not quite sure. But this is like 69. Marvel Spotlight, #1 on Red Wolf. Red Wolf there. Red Wolf. Pretty cool, right? Then we got The Lunatic Side of Life. Spoof. Spoof Comics. There's Barnabas Collins, the Mod Squad. Not sure who that astronaut is. But as you can see, it's an Infinity cover. Right? It's pretty cool, huh? Spoof. And then we got this one. Marvel was trying to get in on the act of Disney. Came out with Little Pals. Lil Pals, number 1. Not Lil Nas X. Or not Lil Peeps. Lil Poops. No, Lil Pals. Lil. So, and then the final one I got. This is when Marvel tried to get in on the Archie comics. They had Mad About Millie. Now these comics, they're hard to find, and if you're gonna find them in any way, shape, or form that are good, forget about it. Just forget about it. Mad About Millie. Millie, that's the name of my doggy. Mad About Millie comics, number 1. This is just a good comic. It's just I like the cover. You can see it's got the whole Archie thing going on there, like and this was written by Stan Lee. I'm not sure who the artist was in here. Let me look. And it's a 25-cent book, and this is from 1969. Who's in here? See that little Mad About Millie? It doesn't say. Usually says on the front, but it doesn't. I don't know. It's probably in here somewhere. Who did the art on here? It says Stan G. I know it was Stan G and Stan Lee who wrote it. But whatever. There you go. Mad About Millie. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in or not tuning in, because as you can see, this is the channel no one sees. Peace, bye-bye. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I'll probably touch base with you before that. Bye-bye.